Alright, so we're back in the lab, and as you can see by all these boxes, I've done a fair bit of cashing out this week. There's still more on the way, but what I'll probably do with this first segment is just display all the sneakers in a row so that you get like a good idea of what I've been picking up, and then multiples, I'll just stack them. And throughout the rest of the video, I will just be showing you what we're shipping out and any other shoes that I pick up. So first pair, we have the Jordan 1 Mid Ice Blues. So these are a pretty popular colorway for our female customers. We've sold a couple of pairs of these, and this exact pair is about to get shipped out as I speak. I've also picked up these. These have made an appearance in the YouTube video before. I initially sold these ones for around $450, so made a juicy little margin, and I picked them up for $270. As soon as I sold them, I basically regretted it and wanted them in my SB collection, so I picked them up again off one of our members, Polo G. And also I cashed him out on 2 of the Jordan 4 Photon Dust Crafts. So both of these size 12 should be able to fetch around, I think, $360 to $400 on eBay market, and they'll also be listed on our website. So in this batch we have the Dunlo Peach Creams. So these are a very nice bright peachy color, a female favorite. We move a lot of these to our female customers. Just a really nice shoe. They're going to look really spectacular with the summer up ahead of us. And then I've also picked up another personal, so the SB Dunk Low Celadons. Any kind of SB Dunk with some blue in it is going to be a favorite of mine and always going into the personal collection. Then we have the once thought to be unbrickable Dunlo Pandas. So we are moving these still at a pretty good volume, however nowhere near as much as probably as early as 3 weeks ago. They've definitely slowed down, and the Panda hype has been replaced by the grey fogs. So grey fogs, we are moving these in high volume. They're just a really nice, I guess, neutral shoe, and I think people have started to shift away from the Pandas just because of the popularity. And if you walk down any kind of city street, you see everyone wearing a pair of Pandas. And then for this batch, last but not least, the Hamburglar Crocs. So I personally just got these. They're in my size. I don't know if I'll wear them or not, but that was my favorite character when I was a kid. And we also had a member that went pretty deep into the Grimace Crocs, and he has been selling them for, I think, around $60 to $70 profit, and he had, I think, 20 or so pairs. So Crocs are on the rise in the resale market. And for the last of the bulk cash out that I did, we have some Panda Dunk Highs, which I know I picked up for a steal, some Summit Rose Dunk Lows, I think they're called, SB Dunk Laser Blue. So this one's actually a size 8, so it's too small for me, so that one won't be going in the collection, but this one will. So the SB Dunk Low Huff, or HUF New York, so I picked that one up also for a steal, like not too far above retail. I picked up these Air Max 1 clots in size 6, they were only $40, and the Jordan 1 High Brotherhoods, which were significantly under retail as well. So big shout out to Bing from our Discord group. He gave me some really good prices to help him move some stock. So happy that we both kind of got a win out of it. And to wrap up the final segment, we've got a couple of shoes going out and a few coming in for my personal collection. So we have the Born and Raised SB Dunks, so obviously going straight into the collection. Massive fan of these. Initially, when I first saw them, I wasn't a big fan of the swoosh, but seeing the actual swoosh in person, it's actually a lot cleaner. And I got really lucky with the leather on this particular pair. There's no creasing like I have seen in some of the pairs. So that was a really good pickup for me. We have the Jordan 1 Inside Out Taupe Haze, I think they're called. These are going out to a customer today, so I thought I'd show these because I haven't had a pair of these on the show before. And then another personal that I picked up, the Jar 1 Halloween. So this is kind of like a budget Grinch, but these have been doing pretty well on resale. I personally won't be selling them because I am collecting my favorite Jar 1s. I don't know why, but I guess the low retail makes them pretty fun to collect. So these ones going for about $250. I've seen sales of up to $300, but market seems to be sitting around $250. Then we have a pair of Jordan 1 Low UNCs, so these are going out to a customer today as well. Or very nice shoe. I love my blues, as I'm sure you've heard me say 1,000 times. So pretty sad to see this pair go, because I did have it sitting in inventory for a while, and there were times where I considered putting it on the toe. To substitute from that though, I did pick up a shoe that I believe never actually released in AU, and that is the Dunlo Marina Blues. So you can see I've got my little StockX tag. I bought these off StockX because I put a really low ball offer and someone accepted the offer. So I ended up paying, I think, about 200 AUD for this particular pair. And because I have a lot of blue shirts, these will go really well with a lot of my outfits, so they're good. It's good to see that I picked these ones up, because I was sad to see the UNCs go. And that will wrap up the series. I'm trying to condense these ones down so I'm not rambling too much. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. So I decided to stick in one more clip just because I have an upgrade coming for the videos that will be featuring in the next video. So I didn't want to put this one in the next video because it kind of ruins it. I've got some new Lavalier mics on the way, so that should make the audio a lot better. Pretty standard. I know I said earlier in this clip that we hadn't been moving Pandas. Now that the Christmas period's hitting, we've probably sold 7 to 8 pairs of Pandas in the last week. So Pandas are stonking again. Not stonking, but we're moving them in pretty good volume. This is the Jordan 5 Laney Varsity Blue. So glad to get rid of that. I've been sitting on that for a long period of time, and it's just, I just wanted it gone. So that's an eBay sale. And another eBay sale, we have the NB550s UNC, is kind of what I call them. So these are massively brick, taking a big L on these. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes in sneakers. And then 2 that we have going out to customers today, we have a pair of the Nike Dunk Low Georgetowns. So they're a pretty nice neutral colorway, very similar to a Panda, but with more of a grayish, gray as opposed to the white that's on the Pandas. And then another female favorite that has been featured a few times is another Jordan 1 Low aluminium. So thanks for watching. This is definitely the last segment. I'll wrap it up here, and I'll see you next time.